How's it going, guys? Today I am at Porsche of Spokane. Well, not physically yet. I am in a park somewhere. But I am at Porsche of Spokane checking out some cars, going over some stuff. And they just happen to have one of my all-time favorite cars, the BMW 135i. Now, if you know me, you know I love BMW. I used to worship BMW. I've calmed down a little bit now that I have an STI. So anyway, this is a 2011 BMW 135i M Sport, which is like the best option out 135i. The coral red interior, nice. This has the dual clutch transmission from the 335 IS, and I believe it's even the same transmission that's in the M3, so maybe a little weaker, but has nav, and you can use the sweet updated iDrive here, which is so much better than the older version. Go through all that stuff. Anyway, there's the menu there. I love iDrive. So easy to use. Look at that. Right there. It's all right there. So, the 135i has been a car that I feel like was forgotten for a long time by a lot of people. No one really cared about it. They saw it, kind of looked like a cute little puppy dog. They didn't know what it was. Well, now that they've gotten cheaper, people are starting to realize that these are little beasts. They have this one actually has the N55 single turbo inline 6, not the N54 twin turbo, which was in my 2008 335i. So yeah, there you go, I'm a BMW fan. This motor is around 300 horsepower. It actually might be a little more with the M Sport, I'm not 100% sure, but with the dual clutch is such an awesome combo. I've heard this motor dies off in power around 7,000 because it's not the twin turbo variant. I'm gonna go find out, but my first impression is this interior is beautiful for being like the small economy car. The dash is a little, I'll be focused, a little hard, but that's okay. Everything is nice in this car. Get the nice mirror with the garage door stuff in it. You know, metal door handles, etc. Why are you parking right there? Go park somewhere else. Gosh damn. Anyway, same gauges that you get in all these other BMWs of the era. Coral red interior is sweet. Not much of a back seat, as you can see. Look at that. There's like, that's not even a back seat. I mean, there's seats, but who are they for? Who knows? Midgets, maybe? Anyway, let's check out the outside. Why do you have to park right there? Gosh. Let's move, actually. All right, let's check it out. So this 135i has the optional comfort access, which is super nice on BMW. There's like, you can tell on the key, it's not gonna be focused, but there's like a little groove on the key right here that shows you the comfort access, that you have it, and also these marks on the door handle. So this one has comfort access. It is the LCI, which means the taillights are updated, have the cool flowing lines to them. You also get the M Sport exhaust that is black. Pretty sweet. Probably hard to clean them off, to be honest, because you can't use steel wool or anything on it. Then also, I like the wheels. Check this out. 6-piston brakes. 135i's get, this is a little known like secret, 135i's get these 6-piston brakes, which is quite a bit of stopping power. That's actually more than the 335i, which only has 4. The updated headlights with the brows in them, which is weird because the brow is LED, but the rest of the headlight is the yellow like halogen. I don't like that, but that's being picky. Look at that, the M Sport front end. And of course, this is where you can find this car. See the website right there. You guys have to hear this. I'm gonna set this down. Listen to this thing. I'm gonna give it some revs. This engine sounds exactly like a 1JZ in my opinion. which sounds better than a 2JZ. Let me know in the comments which one you think sounds better. Anyway, I'm gonna take it for a drive and we'll see how it do. So I've been driving the car for a little bit. My impressions of it are, it rides pretty well. It's pretty stiff, but I mean, it's a sportier car. The shorter wheelbase kind of makes it a little more like jerky and like caffeinated. I would say like caffeinated. That's a cool word. I'm gonna use that more often. But transmission shifts pretty fast. I kind of went from a 911 to this. So my expectations were a little high in the beginning, but they've been lowered. And this transmission's actually really great, and the seat heaters are hot as heck. I had to turn that down. I'm dying. That's one thing BMW does good is seat heaters. It's like a gentle heat across your whole back, where my Subaru, or like, man, I drive all sorts of cars. There's plenty of cars out there, like Jeep only does your butt. My Subaru does like searing in 2 spots, like weird spots. Anyway, so yeah, suspension's kind of caffeinated, and the transmission's pretty responsive. I like the shifts. They give you a good like punch in the back. The sport button does make a difference. It's very smooth and like leisurely when you're not on it, but there's actually a sport button down here that gives that little like punch each shift. I'm a huge BMW fanboy, so I'm just gonna have a bunch of positivity for it. It's very refined. The front end feels a little jumpy on these bumpy roads too. I don't know if that's maybe just age. It's only got 18,000 miles on it. Shouldn't have that, but honestly, it's a great condition car. If someone's looking for a 135i, this is the spec to have. White on red is so sweet, and it has nav too. That's another thing. That's another huge plus with the DCT. I mean, this is the spec I would have chosen if I actually was looking for a 135i when I bought my 335i. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. That sound clip, we'll throw it in now. Oh, it's short shifted. I'm letting it shift on its own. Like the video, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.